Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another RSG stream. I'm your host, Ranger J 1999, coming back at you for some more GAC action. Glad to have you guys here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We just had an awesome Jedi Academy where we answered your questions. So if you want to go back and listen to that, I encourage you. But we're here to do GAC. It's all about getting Cabber, guys. It's our goal on our way to Cabber. It's what we have to do. Thank you, Most Def He says good luck. But joining me on this epic journey, I was able to browbeat and swindle another fellow Kyber. Warrior from Warrior Presents is here. Warrior, you there, buddy?
What's going on?
Oh, we've got to keep winning. We've been on an epic win streak. We're Kyber combatants, Warrior, and we got to keep it going on. I didn't want to do threes, but I'm not gonna have to do it for the fans, Kyber. So
yeah. But I don't think I'll hit Kyber this time around.
Not with that attitude.
Because I'm in tier 4 now, and the what tier are you in?
1.
That's so difficult to hit Kyber. I don't know how you do it, dude. They don't have the tiers built properly. The higher you go in tiers, they don't scale the rewards properly. Mm-hmm. It is so much easier, and I know because I was just in the tiers, 8, 9, and 10, 7, 6, 5. Like all those tiers were so easy to hit Kyber.
Yeah.
You walk through opponents if you know what you're doing. You walk through opponents and hit Kyber pretty easy. 5 was pretty difficult, and 4 is difficult. I did it last time, but it was definitely difficult. Mm-hmm. And yeah, so if you're hitting Kyber, brother, you're doing great.
Yes. Really, we're just here to have fun. I don't really have anything to prove. Neither does Warrior. We know what we're doing, but we're just here to have fun with you guys. Talk about the strategies. Give you guys some insight into what we're doing to give you some ideas about what you can do on offense and defense, especially with threes. Threes is completely... There's some times where I just look at threes like, why am I doing this? It's a different game, man, because... You have to really think about these battles before you do it. I mean, some counters are pretty straightforward, and then some you're like, what is this? Like, what do I use here? So, hopefully us doing this for you guys helps you out. So, I don't know how you like to do it, Warrior. I'm going to kind of let Warrior dictate some things here today. I like to start south and just clear south.
Okay, well, if you want to go south, then let's do south. That's excellent. There's more points, about 30 more points, plus there's more teams. So there's actually about almost 300 more points.
Yeah.
Well, 200-ish more points to be had by going south first. If you only get one level cleared, you still earn about 200 more points. So going south is smart because if you get stuck, you're still going to have 200 more points out at the end of the day. So going south is great.
Yep. And then because north is... This guy went heavy on defense. Holy Jesus. We've got a Rex clone team. We've got the Padme team. I'm just looking at that team like, well, that'll be fun. The First Order team doesn't worry me, nor does the Cure team with Nest. Those are teams that we can... I mean, the First Order team is pretty standard. Hey, Putty Thing, thank you for the donation. $5 says, hey, Ranger, if you do the stream in your underwear, I'll donate $5 more or 5 tacos, your choice. Little do you know I am in my underwear. I just woke up and started streaming. So there you go. Give me my 5 tacos or $5 more. So let me look at it. It's a relic. It's a Gear 12 Malik, though. So that doesn't really... I just want to check the speed on his Revan real quick. Because I know, 311, I'm 339. I've got this. So I have to do a mirror match here. I don't really want to, but
it's going to give you pretty much 100% success win rate.
The thing is, what do I want to use for these Nightsisters?
So there's a lot of different options for Nightsisters. If you happen to have, I don't know if you have Bastila.
I do have Basti.
Yeah, you could do like a Bastila Wampa mix because Wampa's got the AoE days. He's also, ramps up, does a lot of damage. And he can just one-shot the entire team once he takes a couple of turns. You could put in like Hermit Yoda in there to make sure that you drop Plague off. And with the middle team, there is no
revive
if you kill their middle character, Old Daka. So there's no reviving. The second one, there is the 2 revives, but that's it. So,
Okay.
It's not as going to not be as bad as you think. Now you have your I shouldn't say that because whoever's watching might know now, but normally bounty hunters, especially Jango, and Boba Fett, those 2 guys destroy Nightsisters. They're phenomenal to keep on offense for this purpose alone, because when they kill, they kill.
Mm-hmm.
When they're dead. There is no revive regardless, and so you can just go right for people, kill Mother Talzin, kill Asajj, and not worry about the others reviving and that kind of thing. So bounty hunters are definitely great, but you're going to do the mirror match first, right?
Yeah, we're going to do the mirror match first with my Revan.
Okay. Have you thought about? It's just so overkill.
I know, but I can't see. The thing I've learned with Darth Revan teams, you can't dick around with them, because if they get turned into,
you can't go under because it's underpowered, but if you go over, it's overpowered. And I found that same thing with 3v3. If you do 2, you lose. If you do 3, it's too much. But it's like you just got to go for the win.
Yeah. So we'll just assume that I plan for this. This is why I kind of keep Darth Revan on offense. It's just, my Padme team on defense and Gas on defense is, Gas on defense now has really freed me up to have Darth Revan on offense, and that's really made a big difference. So in case they do what they're doing now, is having their Darth Revan just makes this battle a little bit easier. So let's go in here. We're gonna go in full throttle to keep those TIE fighters off our ass, warrior.
You're gonna do good. You're gonna do great.
It's unbelievable. Nobody does GAC Revan battles like me. It's so unbelievable. All right. Okay, going right after Basti. Get her monkey ass off the board. Big hit. Oh, you son of
a... Man. Almost the entire team.
I know. I gotta get Basti off. Okay, kill Revan. Okay, now it's just 3v1. You son of a bitch, Malik.
I love the regeneration of this team, though,
I know, it's so good.
They have 73k. That was a nice hit.
Yeah, I got my Malik beefy. He's a beefy boy. I've had him on the roids, the dark side roids. So I'm like, Malik, you're looking a little weak sauce. Get on the juice. He said something and I couldn't understand because of he doesn't have a jaw anymore. So then I made fun of him. No, I didn't do that. Don't put anything in chat. All right, so the middle team.
So we're gonna look at Nightsisters, right?
Yep. So what are you thinking here, brother? Bastila. You said Bastila, Wampa, and Yoda. I'll pull my team. You kind of tell me what you want to try.
Yeah. So
do you want to go to the middle team or the top team first?
Hold on. Do you have a really strong Ezra?
He's gear 11.
Do they have? Let's see. What's their weakest? Their top one is go back. Their top one is kind of weak. I mean, it's got really their middle character goes stealth, so you're going to need AOE because of that.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to remember you're going to need AOE on the top, and then the bottom one's a little stronger. So you need a couple of teams. I'm just trying to think. You had CLS works too. That's what I had to use, but that's because the Nightsisters I went against were relic tier 7, 7, and 5.
Oh Lord!
And I had to kill them. It was a mess. So. Let's see. We want to pull up. I'm trying to look at I've got some counters written down for you that we might be able to use.
Well, I kind of go through some of the teams too. Let's just look at all the team options we have here. So we've got Jedi Knight Revan. We've got a Bastila team. We've got Shakti with 5s and Arc that we can use. Let's see. We've got the Padme team. We've got CLS, Emperor. We've got Traya. We've got JTR. We've got the Sith Triumvirate. We've got Nez Wampa, CLS.
What about just Empire?
So for Empire, let me see here. This is what I got for Empire.
You have Empire.
Oh, yes.
Because there's a lot of AoE and debuffs. And yeah, so like I would do for the team up top, I would probably do because you can shock the tank and plus you can hit everybody with AoEs anyway. I would do like Emperor Palpatine and Darth Vader, and you might be able to undersize it, but if not, if you want to play conservative and whatnot, I would bring in a third that does debuffs. You might want to save Thrawn for another team, but if not, you could always be really conservative and throw in Thrawn. But bottom line, you're going to get a bunch of AoEs, so it doesn't matter. She's going to go stealth, and it won't matter because you're going to crush the team and you're going to speed this team up with all the debuffs.
So if we go, you talk about the Talzin team, right?
Yeah, because the plague, they're going to, Vader regenerates his health. He'll drop the plague easy. Same with EP. He can heal himself with his own healing ability. So EP and Vader are perfect for that counter against plague. Plus, they've got AoEs. They're going to speed themselves up with all the debuffs. You can shock the tank and not worry about, the taunting and stuff. And you can shock them all and try and prevent that bonus turn meter. If you get the AoEs, you can kill people who are in stealth because the AoEs, you don't have to worry about them hiding. And then you can just kill Mother Talzin three times and then kill the other two. So I think you could do it with just two people because the tank is gear 10. The one that goes in stealth is only gear 11. So really it's just a matter of going Molly Womp crazy on Mother Talzin. But if you're nervous about doing 2 versus 3, take in a third.
We could go Shore Trooper. We can go TIE Fighter Pilot. So Shore's not going to really bring anything to the offense.
Why wouldn't you do like Tarkin?
We could do Tarkin.
If I was going to take in a third, Tarkin is more tanky, health and protection wise, and he does way more debuffs, which is way more turn meter.
It's true.
So this is going to be just like a slaughter fest.
Okay, so we'll give this a try.
Yeah, this is going to be... And just Mother Talzin's all you got to worry about, because the rest are going to die subsequently accidentally. You're not even going to try, and they're just going to die.
Okay, so we're going to right for Mother Talzin.
Yep. Yeah, Mother Talzin, just kill her 3 times and it's game over.
All right, let's do this. Give this a shot.
Because everybody does AoEs. And you've got the Hayuken AoE too with Tarkin as well. Okay. So
do that. Throw the saber. Get the turn meter. Come on, big hit. God damn it.
It's all right. Everyone but him heals. So you can heal yourself with your Emperor Palpatine. So that way you can drop Plague, and then your Darth Vader can actually heal himself when he throws his saber. I would save the saber throw, though. You're kind of moving fast. He'll heal a little bit on that basic, but...
Yeah.
Shock him, yeah.
Didn't land.
Ability block her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh, no.
Damn.
I had some horrible RNG here, man.
Yeah, you didn't get shocked to land at all. And the stuns didn't seem to land at all either. It was like a super highly tenacious...
Yeah, that's crazy. Nothing landed.
What's your potency on your Emperor Palpatine?
It's high, dude.
Because I didn't see any stuns.
No, well, it just stunned there, but shock didn't land on any of that. I really don't want to take a chance with this.
Yeah, you've primed it. I would not. I would probably just fall out.
All right, we'll come back to this team.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, I mean, that's really weird.
Tenacity. What's up with that? Why this team should not have had? Yeah, that's weird. Potency and speed.
Don't even have tenacity. I didn't get any.
Health and speed. That doesn't make sense.
I don't know. It just nothing landed there, man. So, no shocks landed. No stuns landed. Even some of the debuffs didn't land. I don't know what that is. That's kind of weird. I don't know what that is, man.
I've used that team probably 40 times minimum, and they don't even hardly get a turn in.
That's so weird. I know I played it right. I mean, did the debuffs, turn meter, and then did the big shock. Didn't shock anybody first round, so nobody got shocked or stunned. And then even the shock didn't land. I don't know.
The only thing that could have made that better was taking in Thrawn instead of Tarkin. You could have fractured the tank, and
this burn.
then stunned everybody or attempted to stun everyone. And then if she would have plagued you, you could have done Emperor Palpatine's heal, and then you could have done his saber throw to heal himself, because the saber throw is what heals him.
Yeah.
I think you use the saber throw to get turn meter instead of a heal.
Okay, so what do we want to use for this middle team?
Let's see.
We got a lot of options.
It was Asajj, and who else?
It's Asajj, Daka, and Talia.
Okay, Asajj, Daka, and Talia. Asajj, Daka, and Talia. Let me look and see what I've got on my Asajj list. So because let's see, Old Daka, there's no revives except for Old Daka. So if you could take in a powerful Imperial Trooper team that has ability block, you could ability block Old Daka and just start mowing fools down. And Talia,
all right,
she dies.
So that would be.
What does your Imperial Troopers look like?
Oh, they're really good. Veer, Stark. Who's going to be the fifth though?
I would do range, because he puts up the retribution, so when they attack, they're going to hit back.
Okay.
Plus, he gives extra protection, and the counter chance and stuff. It's just, this is the trio that I use to kill Nightsisters. But I would kill Talia as fast as possible, because that'll only speed up their progress. But I would definitely try and do the ability block on Old Daka because of her stun and her revive capability. You got to try and keep her ability blocked. And then if you can stagger her, you can then hit her and make her lose a turn as well. So stagger and ability block her.
Okay, let's try this. We are using B teams a little bit here, but my teams.
Yeah, I mean, we have way better teams to use. I get caught up in this too. This is what I did on mine too. I tried not to use the overpowered teams on this front bottom. On these three teams, I try to use B level or C level squads if possible. So that way, when I get to the back, if they happen to have like crazy good teams, then I have all my good teams available.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna get to go first.
So you want Talia first. We want to stagger and ability block Old Daka. Turn meter.
Okay, ability block.
Ability block Old Daka. Kill Talia.
So,
oh, she's almost dead.
Yeah.
She healed herself. Talia's the easiest one to kill.
God, they just got double stunned. Come on, really? Seriously? I got screwed by RNG again. That's unbelievable.
Kill Talia.
I'm trying.
Because she's an easy kill, and it would be turn meter gain. And she's healing them, so...
I know. It's such bullshit.
Stagger, come on, get a stagger. It'll call an assist, too. Oh, what? Now you just gotta kill Old Daka. Come on, kill Old Daka. 3 healers, though. That's definitely without the ability block.
There's a revive. What a bunch of crap, man. I got screwed on... I'm going to back out now. That is the second time in a row dodge or something like that happened. What the hell is going on, man?
Well, Jesus. I'm glad I've given you 2 teams that failed. That's awesome.
It's okay. We're having fun, man. I'm not worried about it.
That's super awesome. Trying to think of some... Well, you know what? I think for either one of them, because you quit, you're just going to have to probably take it. You don't have your Rex, right?
No, he's on.
So you're probably going to need to take in Bastila, Hermit Yoda, and Wampa, something like that.
Which one, the top or the bottom?
I would say the bottom one is the worst one, because it's got 3 healers and 2
we probably need a stronger
team. And you've got
for that.
extra tenacity with the bonus protection with the Bastila lead. So I would do Basti, Hermit Yoda and Wampa, and you should be able to ramp them up pretty good. Plus, you can get ability block on Basti's basics, so you should be able to land that ability block on Mother Tal or on Old Daka after you kill Talia with the Molly Wap from because you're going to put Master's Training on Wampa, kill Talia, and then ability block Old Daka while you kill her.
Okay.
So
we're gonna go Bastila. Who do we want as the next one?
Hermit Yoda. Yeah, Hermit Yoda. Yeah, and Wampa. I mean, the extra protection, your Jedi will be just fine. She'll be able to ramp up the damage to Wampa, and he'll be able to put Master's Training on Wampa, and then Wampa's just... He's a great damage dealer. He can daze against Nightsisters, especially with Asajj.
Well, let's watch. I do that, and then none of them get dazed or ability block or.
Well, take your time doing the battle. Don't rush. Take your time. Just play it out nice and slow, and we'll make sure. I mean, I guess RNG you can't. Doesn't matter how slow you play it.
We're gonna go.
Go to Talia. Master's Training on Wampa. Because you should be able to possibly mollywop him and her into oblivion. Oh, that didn't do much. Ramp him up. Let's see how much damage he does. Almost killed. Now, AoE days. Boom, she's dead. Now you got to ability block with Basti.
All right, we're still going for Talia?
Yeah, we still want to get an ability block on Basti when we get a chance. But yeah, we want to kill Talia.
Well, I got to heal up Hermit Yoda, but... All right, so we're going after Talia or Daka?
Try and stun. If you can stun one of the other two, I would stun one of the other two. There you go. That skipped a turn at least. And let's see if we can kill him or kill her. And this particular team with Wampa does take a minute. He's got to roar at least one. Oh, ability block the other guy. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Now on her.
On Daka?
Yep, Daka. There's no reviving Daka, so if Daka dies, it's just Daka's over. So now if you want to kill Daka, there are 3 healers, though, so they're going to stun her, yep. And as soon as he roars, you're gonna see this team destroy this team. He's got to get that opportunity to...
There you go. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, revive. She revived. He's ramping up.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, he's going to start. And with the ability block and the call to assist and stuff. Oh, here he goes. He's ramping up.
Oh, come on.
That's all right. He's going to have an AoE here in a second, and he's going to clear the team. Yep. And now he just gets to call the assist, and it's going to be over.
There we go.
Yeah, that's an easy counter. I'm sorry we didn't use that one.
It's all right. We were trying different stuff, right? It's not that big a deal.
That was our first inclination anyway. That was what we were going to do, but I was going to save that because I thought that you might want Bastila for another team, and I was trying to save Bastila and Hermit Yoda for other potentials. But we actually killed Darth Revan already, so actually we just should have done that to begin with.
Sure.
All right, so we got to kill Mother Talzin, and there's 2 revives, and that's it. There's 2 revives, and that's it. There is plague, so you're going to need healing. So you need AoE damage, and you need health. Do you have any Jedi, AoE Jedi, or any AoE? I'm trying to think of, because I was thinking of Barriss. Maybe you could bring in Barriss, not as the primary, but as a healer. And then if you have any clones, I don't know if you have an AoE clone. Like, do you have Echo on defense?
He's on defense. The 501st that I have for clones is 5's Arc and Snips.
Yeah, you need an AoE because you're going to have her go. That one chick go stealth. The Acolyte go stealth, and she ramps up offense actually. So she gets, even at gear 11, gets kind of crazy. Trying to think. And Empire works so well, I just can't even believe the failure on that. That is just,
you can't count for RNG, man. I mean, you cannot account for dodges or stuff not landing when they don't even have tenacity.
From the beginning on the other one, that was an easy counter. And then let's see, we don't have bounty hunters. We used Empire. We already used Bastila. We need AoE. If we had days, and if we could do stuns. Problem is that's all RNG based.
Well, if you want to play this safe,
we have Padme and stuff. I mean, we could, right?
We have Padme, we have Traya, we have CLS.
I wouldn't use Traya because Traya is so powerful in so many other ways. I mean, you could use Padme. It's such an overuse. It's so overpowered.
It is kind of overpowered. And I'm still trying to think of what we're going to use for that Padme team up north if we go for it. I'm just trying to think.
What about Nest with the healing? I mean, Nest has the AoE, has the stripping. Nest should be able to easily do it because Nest is going to be able to shed plague. Nest is going to be able to AoE daze and do an AoE to hit everybody,
right?
And be able to dispel on basic.
So what are we thinking then with just Nest and who else?
Well, I don't know. I think you could do a Nest solo. I don't know what your Nest is modded and how much a damage output you have. The hardest
She's modded for speed and damage.
Once you kill Mother Talzin twice, which is going to take like 90 seconds to do that because she's a gear 12, you're going to have to kill her twice because of the tank. It's going to take a while to kill her 3 times with the tank intermittently taunting.
What about this team? Oh, this just came to me.
Oh,
Chirp, Baze, and Nest.
You've got the heal over times, and you got the AoE. That's probably way overkill, but yeah.
I think that'll work, right?
Oh yeah, that'll for sure work because you got a tank that can dispel twice over, and you'll have Nest that can dispel on basic. I mean, that is super overkill, but yeah, that would definitely work. Plus, you have 2 burst damages, so save his burst damage. Sure, it's burst damage until you have Mother Talzin exposed, and then when you have her exposed, you can just whack her.
All right,
if you took our conversation out of context,
poles, whacking, all that kind of stuff.
You said something about whacking someone.
Yeah,
you talking about murdering?
No, the old whack-a-doodle, you know.
Well,
I think this team, it doesn't have a leader, but I mean, I think this team.
You don't need a leader.
Yeah, this team should be fine.
Hardest part is just the tank's going to continue to taunt. You got to continue to dispel. So you have a basic dispeller, plus you have 2 special dispels. So you've got 3 dispels, 2 specials, and a basic that you can continually use to keep it. You've got the AoE from 2 characters, and you've got burst damage from 2 characters. So you've got multiple AoEs, multiple bursts. You've got daze. You've got every tool in the tool book. And in fact, I think Infus would do it by herself. I just think that because she's gear 12, getting to Mother Talzin,
it's going to be a little difficult.
That many times, enough to kill her off in 5 minutes by herself with the tank, and then being able to do enough AoE damage to kill the Acolyte in stealth is hard because the Acolyte revives all her health with every shot she takes.
All right, so let's go in and do this.
And I don't know how well your Nest is modded for offense. So
she's heavy offense speed.
Offense?
Mm-hmm. So we want to go right for... I can just ignore the taunt. So let's just go stun her.
Yeah, let's just whack her. Whack-a-mole. Yeah, plus that's nasty. Up's nice. I would just use the single... Well, you could use the AoE just to take out a stealth, plus do a lot of damage there. Try and chew out that protection. AoE daze. Basic.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mother Talzin. That's not going to work.
Yeah, it's not. And it's nice she can target whoever she wants, you know. There you go. Burst damage. Still got to kill her 3 freaking times, though. It's just annoying. Oh, Plague. Hopefully you'll have you heal. It at least distracts the other characters on the board with the other 2 characters, you know. Yeah, heal, drop Plague, that's great. AoE daze again. Chewing away at that health, and then this should... Did that kill her?
That was one death.
Okay, so 1 revive. Yeah, it's like a little bit choppy on my end, but that's all right because I'm watching it on my cell phone. And then we're almost going to get the 2nd kill. Here we go. 2nd kill. Nice. So
Oh, crap plague.
That's all right. You'll. Oh. You got to get, AoE for the heal. Oh, that should kill her. Oh, she's stunned. Dispel, AoE, daze. Oh, there you go.
Wait. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. The only problem is now you got to be able to do the 2 AoEs to kill under stealth, which you can take out of stealth, and now you can target little Miss Thing over there. It's just she's stealth, which is super annoying. I would save your burst damage.
Oh my god!
Until she's out of stealth. Oh, you lost. Okay, AoE or no, do your big damage.
And dodge. Of course she dodged. Of course she dodged. What is with this RNG, man?
I don't know. I would just target her and I would just hit full auto, dude. This is so crap.
Unbelievable, man.
Yeah, I don't know. She's gonna heal herself. Hopefully she almost killed all 3 of them, but it's the Mother Talzin Zeta lead just.
And I'm dead. I cannot believe this. That is unbelievable.
Wow.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen, man.
This is why Boba Fett is my, bounty hunters are my favorite counter to this stupid freaking team. All right, let me go back to the drawing board. This is
God
ridiculous.
damn it, man. That is unbelievable.
Mother Talzin. Let's look at a couple of my others, because there's got to be something else we have. I don't want to use Padme. I mean, Padme's the obvious, easy choice.
This is the worst RNG I've ever had.
This is my problem. I try to use B and C level teams, and then I get bit in the butt like this.
Yeah,
and it's my problem.
But that wasn't really that bad. It was just, everything was going along, and all of a sudden it's like, nope, you're not going to hit, not going to do anything. It's like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
All right.
So you don't have bounty hunters. You don't have Empire.
I mean, I have bounty hunters, but it's the boss team, and it's.
You have CLS, but so CLS and Padme both could do it, probably.
Traya could do it. I mean,
Traya could do it, but you don't want to. I don't think you'd want to use Traya because they could kill. If they happen to have bugs in the back, you want them for bugs, probably. If they happen to have gas, you probably want your, You don't want to do Padme versus Padme. That's the worst. So why don't you just do Padme? It'll be an overpowered nightmare mess.
I know, but it's Jesus.
Whatever. At least you'll get to see what's in the back, and maybe the back is just
leek sauce.
Yeah. I can't. Yeah.
It's stupid. I cannot believe that happened. Man, I've had some of the worst RNG I've ever had, man. God damn.
This is the beauty of 3v3. You either take in a team that's way too powerful, or you take in a team that's not quite powerful enough, and you either win with way too much power, or you lose because you didn't take in quite enough firepower. And that's the reason why I think so many people hate 3v3. You just blast at that, dude. Yeah. Yeah. That's hilarious. I do love Annie. Annie, are you okay? That's 2. And that should be victory. Yeah, that was too easy. Damn, I just hate using that team against that team. Oh, it's like, that's so much firepower for such a trash team, and it's like,
oh, he went trash in the back here.
Oh, well, at least now you can go undersized.
See, I would love to use Nest against the Seahawks.
Yeah. You want a damage over time team below, so a tenacity up team below would shut that down.
Yeah. So we got the top here. I don't think I have I mean, I've got Jedi Revan versus the is my best team versus.
Oh yeah, Jedi Knight Revan destroys that Padme team.
Because you mark Anakin, right, and just burn
Yeah,
him down.
you just mark and destroy Anakin. It's going to take a minute, and then once you mark him, he'll get bonus protection, and so it really won't do a lot of damage. But then after that, you'll just do basic till he's dead. And then after you mark him, you'll have to hit the tank a few times, and then when Mark comes back, you hit Padme, and then do basic till she's dead. And then same thing, mark, and then basic till the tank's dead. And the tank will die faster once Padme's dead. But no, I do that every day in Arena. That's the hardest team you've got to face, and that's honestly, if you've got Revan, you're golden.
Right.
Rex will be the hardest team that we have to theory craft against.
Well, I've got my Shock T5 and Arc Trooper I can use against that team.
Although the only thing is you have Revan relic. You don't have your Yoda relic.
I do. He just wasn't relic when I got into GAC. So
Padme's not a problem, and you're in their general. Kenobi's not a problem, but man, their Anakin is going to be. He could turn the tide of this battle, dude.
I know. I just got to mark Anakin right off the bat and just keep him.
Yeah, mark Anakin right off the bat, and then. Well, you don't have Bast. You can't ramp up your Yoda.
Mm-mm.
Wow. Because Anakin's going to get his blast off. Well, it's not going to kill you though.
Mm-mm.
It's a matter of can you.
We can come back to this. Because I'm thinking. So here's the thing. I'm thinking: Jedi Knight Revan versus Padme.
Anakin, can you kill a relict Anakin in time before it falls?
It's
off?
Relic 4. I think so.
But your Yoda's not relict. It's not a lot of damage output.
Oh, mine's set for damage. It's going to do a lot of damage.
Okay. All right. Well, then do it, dude.
We really don't have any other
That's
team.
the team. That's your team for sure. And if you lose someone, you can bring them back.
Right. See,
it's just the timeout portion. You got to kill Annie first. You try and kill anyone else, it ain't going to work. So you got to mark and kill Annie, and you have to do basics after you mark him, because if you try and do anything other than basics, he'll just get all that bonus protection.
Right.
But I would kill him with Revan, because that is your best team left.
Yeah. So let's just give this a shot. Where's Jolie? There he is.
Yeah. We used Basti, so we can't ramp. If we could have had Bastila and ramped him up, it would be way better, way more impressive, for sure.
Owie.
Or do the jump and then do his special, and the special should hopefully do enough damage to. Hopefully that'll do some damage. Nope, no stun. Dang it.
Damn.
It fell off. That was my fear. Remark him and try over. Now, once you mark him, you got to do basics.
Yeah.
To kill him. You can do the jump though. Don't do the call to assist.
Don't do the call to assist. It's taken away.
Only if you're trying to clear buffs or debuffs like you did. Otherwise, you just have to do Yoda's jump and then Yoda's basic, or Yoda's jump and then Yoda's special.
Okay.
Yoda's your damage dealer. He's the only. So he could do his jump, because he always gets an extra turn. So do the jump to hit everybody's protection. It just sheds off the protection. And then do his basic to do
the basic
damage.
here, or should I?
Yeah. Or you could do his spread buffs, but you're trying to kill Annie, and you can revive him. So it's not the end of the world if he dies. And then basic again, or you could spread buffs. But your basic, jump and then do his special. But single hit targets, don't call the assists. The assists actually give him more protection than damage dealt, and you've almost got him dead. You might have to mark him again. Just basic. Don't do that call to assist. It won't help.
What about Jolie's assist?
Nope, just basic. Just basic, dude. You're gonna give him more protection than he has. So, and then basic. There you go. You've almost got him. And then you can remark him because you have to. He'll get all that protection back. And then just a special from Yoda, jump, and then basic, and hopefully the basic will kill him. Jump and then basic.
So close.
Oh yeah, and then hopefully you'll get your special right here.
Got him.
Got him. Now you got to do the same thing with Padme. You've got to wait till you get Mark again. Just do basics or whatever. You're not going to even touch him. You're going to time out, so you kind of got to go fast. But just jump, spread buffs. Wait till you can mark her. As soon as you can get her marked, mark her, and then basics only. Dude. Basics only. After you mark her, don't do those calls to assist. All the calls to assist do is just make the team invincible. So mark her, and as soon as she's marked, she's going to be stronger than she was. Yeah, and now just basic jump, and then do his special. And then basic, and then basic.
Okay.
There you go.
Put this
now he doesn't have anything, and you can kill Annie. Good. Your Yoda, that was a little bit tough, but your Yoda you definitely have him cranked for offense, so that's good. No, the big thing about Revan teams is you have that huge desire to call those assists, but every time you call an assist, you add so much protection, it nullifies the attacks. Which is super annoying.
I know.
So it's like it's counterintuitive, but you have to just use like basics or specials that are single target hits instead of doing the calls to assist.
Right.
You'll
which is counterintuitive, like what you want to do. So, all right. So we got that team.
Yep, and that was probably the toughest team that you had to face. The second toughest is probably going to be that Rex team. It's Rex, and who are the other two? Fives and who?
I think that's Echo.
And for the record, even if Fives dies in place, it's easier to kill Fives and let him share stats than to try to kill Fives first. Don't worry about killing Fives first. Kill Echo, let Fives die, and then kill Echo and Rex. It's super easy and fast in 3v3.
All right, so
the stats shared aren't good enough to make a hill of beans difference in 3v3 for the time being. There's not enough time to ramp up or anything like that. So I would just kill the easiest to kill.
So who do we want to use here? We want to use like a Shakti Fives Arc or Snips? I kind of like Arc. Unless you want to go a different route.
Do you want to use Galactic Republic, or do you want to use someone else?
Well, I mean, so I'm thinking. So for the Kier team, I'm thinking because there's an S there, I just don't play around with that, and we don't have Geos on the bottom. That we go with like a. That's where we use Traya, right?
Right.
JTR will kill that First Order team, no problem. Right. We do have CLS though. We do have a CLS we could go with here.
Use CLS. That's your best bet, dude. Just use CLS. Destroy Echo. Fives will die, and then destroy Rex, and then Echo.
Okay, so we'll go with.
It'll be super fast.
Okay.
I say that and watch RNG go crazy.
I know, we've had the worst RNG today, man. I swear to Christ.
Yeah, it's honestly crazy. I haven't seen battles go south so much in my life either. But no, normally if you've got a team of 5, having 5s die is a nightmare. But in this situation, it's like no big deal at all. And you can target whoever once you have your buff up.
Yeah.
So that'll be good. Because then you can kill. Because 5s is so powerful, so tanky.
Yeah, he's down. He's down.
Yep. Now you just want to make sure that 5s, Rex.
He's
Rex
my.
He's got that mad AOE or that mad aerial assault.
He did, but it I got RNG. CLS dodged it. Yeah, this was a good call.
Yeah, because this is a tough team. I mean, that AoE blast is powerful, but the counters they're gonna kill themselves. And then smash and grab, boom,
done.
Yeah, that was good. Good job.
Okay.
Yep, CLS was a great choice.
Yep. I'm glad you talked me out of nonsense. All right.
Yep, and then of course, like you said, use your triumvirate against Kira. That makes sense.
We'll go here. We'll go against this First Order team. We'll go. Let's see. First Order. Where's my First Order? Where's my Resistance?
Did you select First Order?
You got me all paranoid.
I thought you picked Kira.
Oh, thank you. You just freaked me out there. Like, oh my god, not again.
Yeah, I was like, wait, who'd you pick?
Yeah, we'll go. This team always wrecks that team. So JTR BB8 RT is going to destroy that team. So
it should.
I mean,
it does.
Apples to apples.
I know. I've always
win
win there, watch some crazy RNG shit happen, and I'll be like,
sometimes I lose R2D2 because of RNG, a little bit. Every once in a while, it's like, it's like, what? How did I lose that? But it's always Kylo Ren.
Happening?
The old school Kylo Ren that it happens. It just depends on. And in 3v3, you don't get your BB-8 becomes way less effective.
Yeah, you have to. You have to understand how his mechanics work and stuff, and how to use them.
Yeah,
but he's still powerhouse. Get that turn meter. Get in there R2D2. Okay. Actually, call assist. Okay.
Yeah.
It's over. I pretty much got this. So I'll keep it on Kylo.
Yeah, now you just need to call the assist so you can put the healing immunity on him.
Yep.
It's just getting to the BB-8's like Illuminated Destiny is so much longer.
I know.
On 3v3. However, of course, with First Order, they're so tanky, you do get to it. But it's like you get to it when basically you've got one character left. Oh, here you go. Sweet.
So you have lots of speed on BB-8 and R2.
Yep, that is true. That's nice. Rob him of a turn. And you're doing it right. You should always making them hit BB-8 when he's always got foresight is maddening. Plus he has counter chance, so he always counters. That's really great. Also, you could do Rey, because if they miss Rey, she actually regenerates health and protection when they whiff, and she gets foresight a lot too as well. Yeah. So either one of those two targets works well.
It's just a solid counter to the First Order team.
Yeah, that's the only team my Scissorman account doesn't really have, and I need it. It's become lower and lower.
It's a tough team to get. It's a tough team to farm for, especially in this day and age when you've got all these other new characters and stuff, and you're just like, well, I'd love to have JTR, but I can't have JTR because, I've got all this other crap to work on. Because I get asked that all the time. I'm like, it's hard for me to, like, when I'm doing roster reviews, to be like, people ask me about JTR, I'm like, compared to Revan and both Revans and Gas and Padme, JTR is great, but it's just farming all that other crap. You just can't. You're right. It gets first down further and further. All right, so we're gonna go shit triumphant here. We might as well. Let's see. So Traya, Nihilus, Scion. Watch this go to hell too.
Again, I don't think. I mean, this is a solid counter. There should be zero reason why this goes south. Just like your last battle, these are those well-known solid counters the whole community knows about. So yeah. There should be zero reason why this doesn't work 100%.
Yeah, but you never know.
Well, I know there's been a couple. The first couple of battles we did together were pretty. I mean, the Emperor Palpatine counter is like one of the most well-known, easy to use counters that there is, and it just totally went south and like nothing landed, and that is just
it was infuriating.
Yeah, that is just clear-cut terrible RNG. There's just nothing you can do about that. It's just sometimes the game says not today. Well, good on you, dude. This is going perfectly. So
yeah, I had you.
You're about to get your Annihilate off, and then you can take your time and regenerate protection on your L3.
Bye, Nest. Hi, Nest. Meet Nihilus.
And now take your time and regenerate some protection.
Yep.
The only thing is L3's counter, which is annoying. But
I know.
You're like, at least you'll get all your points back. Hopefully you'll get your protection back on that. Bam. And then you can get protection back on him with that. Although it's bonus protection, not regular protection.
I know. It's good enough. I mean, we lost a little bit, but even basics were going to kill her. So
52
out of 54, yeah. So we'll take that.
Not bad. 52 is not bad. The clear is what matters, plus the experience, right? That's kind of the reason for everything. Is just
the experience. The more you play, the more experience you get. The more experience you get, the more you know what works, what doesn't work, what thresholds you can take teams against. We know, that next time maybe taking Thrawn in would be a good insurance policy.
Yeah.
On that thing. So.
Oh, he went full fleet.
Oh my gosh!
But I got the same team.
5-star though.
So I'm 5-star too. So.
Yeah, but 5 stars isn't terrible.
We got this. We can do this. Because I don't know how you play a mirror match. I go right after Anakin as quickly as possible. I mean, how do you play it? Actually, I'll let you play this one to explain it to the folks as we're doing it, because you were.
I don't want to ruin your battle. And
no, brother. I don't care, brother.
But the way that I do it is, I try and burn down their tank, because he's going to end up having that buff on him anyway. So I try and burn down.
Okay, let's do that.
His tank, and just get him out of there. So if I can get the buff healing immunity, buff immunity. Now the buff immunity's on there. Hold on. Now that you did actually get buff immunity, put the don't use the AoE, because you can get that here in a second. Damage. Just do the basic on the tank and do some more damage to the tank.
Okay.
Because you can also put defense down and stuff. You've got breach, which they're both, and you don't have to worry about your tank dying. Now you're dazed, so that kind of sucks. So what? And you've expended your thing. So instead of doing daze, what I like to do is use the second ability to put your unending loyalty back on your Anakin, so you don't lose your Anakin.
Okay.
So you can use your daze in a minute, which kind of sucks. Use a basic again. That's just RNG, just F you. So, but maybe we can recover from that. Yeah, they're going to go first, even though you shouldn't be able to go first. That's so. Now bring in. Let's see what you got. Bring in your Plo. I think to get the cleanse is the best bet.
Turn meter.
And I would, to try to speed your team up. And then, I would do basic. And I would just do basic. Hopefully everyone survives long enough. You can do your ship's AoE days and then do your AoE blast. That would be optimal. And now, hold on, go back for his ship, because that was pretty good. Now came back. That was so close. Dang it. That was so close.
I know.
Hold on. It's like chopping up on me, so I'm having a hard time keeping up with your motions. Basic on that tank. Kill him, because he doesn't have the unending loyalty. The AoE days, hopefully you'll kill him with this. And hopefully it'll turn down the turn meter on those other ships. And, man, if you had that AoE blast there, that would have been super
It didn't
impressive.
hit, so I'm in trouble. There's not much I can do here.
Yeah. They're crippled, so if you've got a cleanup team, you'll be able to at least come in.
I really don't, so.
What sucks is you guys were the same, and he got the RNG, let him take all the turns first, which happens.
Yeah.
You don't have a Thrawn capital ship with like Empire First Order?
I do. We can look at it, so.
Yeah, do Thrawn, and then do Kylo Ren. Do your First Order ship with it.
Shuttle?
The shuttle, yeah. And do Vader's ship for damage, right? Because that's on top. Is it glitching and doing that whole thing?
That's something with blue stacks.
Or actually, you know what you do? Do your geos. Get all of that out of there. Put your First Order in your reinforcements.
So geos starting.
Oh yeah, because their tank is almost dead, and everybody else was almost dead. And then put your Lando ship in the last slot.
Okay.
And so you should be able to go in and blast 2 of these 3 ships right out the gate.
They're going to have turn meter, but we'll see.
Yeah, but hopefully they don't get the unending loyalty. I can't remember where that was at. We weren't paying attention, dang it. Where unending loyalty was on those ships. So let's take our time. Yeah, that's just RNG just said, not today. That sucks. If he doesn't have, he does. He always starts with it. So yeah, you want to just do a, days right off the bat. No freaking way. Do the stun, which didn't kill. Cleanse, yeah, heal. Do the heal, because you almost lost your ship. And then don't do the AoE blast, just do a basic. And then do a basic on Anakin to trigger that.
Okay.
Yep, and then go over to the other ship. No. Now do a basic. Oh, man. Basic. I can't believe Anakin was in Red Sliver and is going to survive.
Who do you want to call in reinforcements?
Do... Shoot. Probably your best damage dealer is...
Probably Vader, right?
Yeah, I would think probably Vader.
It's going to debuff him, too.
Yeah, he's going to debuff everybody. Those dots will hopefully chew some of that health away from some of them.
Okay.
And he's going to come out of stealth here in a second, so you hopefully will be able to kill him here on the next turn anyway. So tie advance. And then even then you could probably clean it up once you... To take him out. Basic. Oh, I didn't kill him. Whatever. Basic.
Got him.
Yep. Basic. And then now you just got to kill 5s.
Get on any loyalty, that's okay.
Yeah, that's all right. Damn. Well, that blast. He's going to get triggered. Yeah, just do a special, I guess. Turn meter removal. Kind of pointless, but... Triggered the unending loyalty. And we'll go for... Yeah, you have to go for Rex. And now I would bring in the... Yeah,
Kylo.
the stun. Yep, Kylo for the stun and damage. He's target locked, so you can get a lot of damage, a decent amount, probably 60k of damage off this special, or you could do for the stun. I'd probably try and stun. I don't know, RNG for the stun.
Nope, didn't stun. Of course it didn't.
That's the way it works.
Damn it.
But you're going to be able to get an annihilate here in a second. You can do the buff removal, target lock, and then the annihilate on Rex and refresh your ship. Boom! And now you get to kill.
Oh, come on!
Oh, no way! And then you get to kill his ship, and now it's just 1-for-1, and it's...
Oh, he's got his AoE, but the AoE's off.
That's okay.
It's just
at the end of the
left.
day, it's just about the clear, so all there is literally Ahsoka's left, and you could take in your... he has nothing but Ahsoka. And he just did the bomb run. So I would take in Tarkin. And I would do the Imperial TIE Fighter for buff immunity. I would do Empire. Maybe your Poe. Does your Poe hit hard?
Yes.
I would do Imperial TIE Fighter, then Poe Dameron. Imperial TIE Fighter will do all the protection, and then Poe will be guaranteed kill.
Okay.
And you got a protection regeneration if you need it on TIE Reaper. Yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
That's the way it goes. Sometimes there's nothing you do about it.
People can talk smack, but it's life, man. Basic.
Oh, I hit the...
Oh, yeah, the foresight or whatever. Yeah, special. Now you can do Poe. Critical hit immunity, that's okay. You should still be able to do a Poe hit.
There we go. Well, not pretty, but we got it cleared.
Yeah, well, full clear. I mean, if you don't get it on the first time, you just get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you get it on the first time, great. But if you don't get it on the first time, you don't get it.
So the toughest team we're facing here
is going to be the Bounty Hunters or Darth Vader lead, because the dots don't get tenacity up. The dots go bad. So the tenacity up, if you don't have Rex, that sucks. I was going to say you could do like a Shock T-Rex team, because that would just eliminate. And then Echo could ramp up damage, and Rex could do the mollywop from the sky on Zelbar, but you don't have Rex because you put him on defense. So Bounty Hunters and the Darth Vader are the hardest two. Unfortunately for you, I've got to go to work,
okay.
So I got to get out of here. But thanks for letting me hang out.
Yeah, hey, thanks for hanging, Warrior.
Grand Arena was fun. Thanks for letting me give you terrible advice.
Oh, it's fine. We're winning. I mean, I think for what he put on the front line on offense, he's gonna have a fun time with my team. So, it'll be fine. So, we'll finish strong for you there, Warrior. So don't you worry.
We'll have fun. Thanks for having me on. It was a good time, and I enjoy Grand Arena when you just like you said, just have fun.
Yeah, just have fun with it. You know, so we'll
win or lose, just have fun, learn. That's all you're supposed to do is just learn. Win or lose, just try and see what works and what doesn't.
All right.
Have yourself a wonderful afternoon, man.
All right. Happy holidays to you, my friend.
All right. Bye.
All right. So what are we thinking here, guys? I do have the Shock T team left. We have a Bounty Hunter team. We've got Thrawn team we can use. We do have the Grievous Droidica team. I think. No, do we put him on defense? Yeah. So what are you guys thinking? What do you guys think? Throwing it out to you, chat. Get a little bit of interaction with you guys a little bit more. And see what you guys think of where we can go and what we can do here. We could use Thrawn and somebody against the Bounty Hunters. That's a possibility. Ewoks I'm not too worried about. Thanks, you. It's the same thing to go fight winning. Bring your best for boss. So if we look at that, so we have a couple of options here. We could go Shock T. You know, the Shock T team, Rex and Arc, worked really well against the Bounty Hunters last time. We can go Arc, but we could put Snips in there as well. Thighs will be the tank. I do like the call and assist from the Arc Trooper. You guys let me know here what you think for this Bounty Hunter team, because this worked out really well last time. All right, Forbidden Shadow says clones. Which do you want to say Snips for somebody else? Because I think Arc is the way to go here. It worked really well for us last time. Of course, this round's been crazy RSD. I would say that we know the counters, but... Okay, so we'll do that. We'll save Snips for another team. So we'll just do this. We'll go kill the Bounty Hunters real quick. Taunt's fine. Back on Boba Fett. So 1 down. Okay, on to Bosky. Okay. Put this on auto. This works really well. It's a damn good team. Don't worry about it, you two. You'll be cabber one day, buddy. It'll be alright. You'll be totally cabber. Alright. Vader. Mission Zalbar. The other two teams, the Ewoks and the... I mean, I'm not even worried about that. We can use all kinds of stuff against that team. What are we going to use against this Vader Zalbar mission? I'm trying to think of what we can do here. We could go Thrawn. But then who else? But who else do we want to run with Thrawn? That's the question. What do you guys think about that team? Well, we could run Dooku in his own team. We could go Dooku, Droideka, and something else. Like Dooku, Droideka, and something else we can run as well. That's a pretty solid team. Watts on defense. So this is the team you guys are wanting. It's Vader lead, so the dots are going to stay on, guys. So could work. Droid can roll up and stuff. Let me know what you guys think about that team. It doesn't matter. My Thrawn's faster. I can tell you that right now, Graham. Because if I fracture Vader, Zalbar will taunt. However, well, then I'll be stealth. Hey, Alan Ware. Yeah, let's just fracture revolver. Let's just give this a go and see what happens. Let's do it. Do it. Unleash your anger. Okay. Okay. All right, 53 banners. All right, so we got Ewoks and we got this Biggs Wedge Scarif Rebel Pathfinder team. Elder Chirpa Wicked. Yeah, but Underman with what? So what do you guys want to use against the Ewok team? Interesting. Very slow. We can go Bosky. Do you want to use Bosk against this team? You get bounty hunters against that rebel team. think this should do it, right? Nah, let's just do it. Okay. Put this on auto. All right. And then the Ewoks. What do you guys think? Max Bananas. Max Bananas. You guys let me know what you want. HK3PO and who else? Snaps or Marauder? Thank you, Tommy P. I try to be insightful and learned. We can save Ahsoka for another team. We can go Marauder here. Alright, let's just go in here and kick ass. Oh my God, what's happening? Goddamn you, Wicked. Stop it. Stop it, Wicked. That's what you get, Wicked, for doing good. And the big finish. There we go. And we got the full clear. All right. There we go. Full clear, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. We have the full clear. Let's go check our feet, see what else we got going on here. Check the feet. Expose. And we're getting there. That's fine. So, not too shabby. Get another full clear. That was a tough one. That's a tough fight. He put a lot of good stuff on defense. Man, did he put some tough stuff on defense. Back wall was not, but I mean, the front wall was a freaking nightmare. So, and he's going to have a tough time. He's going to have a tough time. He does have some offensive firepower. He does have Traya, CLS, JTR, Jedi Knight Revan. I don't think he had his Jedi Knight Revan on defense. No, he did not. But he doesn't have Padme. So he's got some stuff to clear me, but he's got some battles he's going to have some tough times with. So, yeah, it was some really tough stuff. I mean, we tried some stuff that should have worked, but it just didn't work out. There were errors. I mean, aren't just like you play the right thing? You go in there with the right counters. Palpatine, this is the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Didn't land anything. Didn't land any debuffs. They don't have tenacity. They weren't built for tenacity. You know, it's just one of those weird things where RNG just didn't land. No shocks land. No stuns land. You know, and when I go back and look at my my Palpatine, I mean, I know how I got him geared. So, where's my Palpatine? I'm just curious. Like, did I forget to mod him? What the hell is going on with Palpatine? Let me go look at my Palpatine. I'm freaking out. Like, what happened to you, Palpatine? No, it got potency. I mean, he's potencied up. So it's just one of those things that happen. It's just bad luck, and that's just what. But you can't get discouraged, guys. You just have to kind of just keep fighting through it. So we'll see how he does with the matches coming up. So yeah. So another GAC in the books. That was a lot of fun. Big shout out to our opponent. Let's shout out our opponent. He did. It was a lot of fun. Phantom Chickens with the Z. Oh my God, where's Grandi? He's probably sitting going, chickens. Somebody say some chickens. God damn it, guys. So because that was the finals and we win, we get 1,400, 2 Zetas. What else? Megas and the material. So nice little haul there for the victory. So another Grand Arena finals in the book. Yes, another happy landing. But yeah, so it's going to happen, guys. Like, there's just nothing you can do about it, guys. I mean, just you've seen what happens there. Warrior called it correctly. We try to be a little bit on the lesser team side, but sometimes it just doesn't work in your favor. Like, you can have all the mods and stuff your way, go first and dodge later and nothing landing later. You're just kind of sitting there going, what? Like, what the damn it. So, but yeah, I appreciate you guys joining me today. I hope you guys learned a lot. If you have questions, feel free to pop them in Discord. So what's going to happen the rest of the day is I got a busy day ahead of me. I think Finn wants to do the recording of the Rise of Skywalker tonight at 8, and then they're doing their stuff with Santa Durgan, Human Fall Flat. So make sure you guys check that out. So I'm going to go take a little break, get some food in me, get some food in the old gutteroonie. And then we'll be back in a little bit for you guys to get some more streaming done tonight. So just sit back and relax, enjoy the rest of your day. Be back at 8. We'll talk about the Rise of Skywalker. We'll talk at 9. We'll start doing Santa Durgan. Santa Durgan's coming back to town, and he's going to see if you've been naughty or nice. So if you've not seen this, I can tell you it's the funniest shit ever. And I think Moz is going to be on, so I just can't. I can't wait. I can't wait. So thank you guys for stopping in. Make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. So on behalf of myself and everybody here, thanks for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day, and we will holler at you later. Peace.